Hey everybody, BigAl here, once again. I have seen something that is so mind-numbingly stupid that I can't help but to show you guys. And this is going to be a video. Can't believe I'm talking about this. This is going to be a video. Fan film. Preview. Sneak peek of this year, 2011, from none other than Richard Kuda, a Knothole resident, Sun Maniac, whatever the hell he wants to call himself this time. And I want you to think back to when he released the teaser from 2009. It was pretty good. It was pretty well animated. Had a nice little music score going on, and it actually looked pretty good. I will give him that. It actually looked pretty good. Now, fast forward to 2011. Now remember, the teaser said it was the film itself was going to be released summer 2011. It is now 2011. And as of right now, the only thing he has to show are that teaser from 2009, some storyboard sketches. Well, let me rephrase that. The only thing that's animated that he has to show us are the 2009 trailer, a sneak peek from the movie, which is only a minute long, and a raw... Oh, how can I say it? A raw animated sketch of the showdown between Metal Sonic and Sonic in a scene from the movie. CC Lemon. It's fucking good. I'm recording this from my iPhone. Trying to... Okay. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. So, I have seen the fan film preview, 2011. Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated fan film preview. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I really haven't... This piece of shit is so horrible. Like, this is what he hyped up. This is what he hyped up for 5 fucking years. This is what he claimed was 5 years in the making. And I'll show you it. I'll show you it for your so you can see for yourself. This is what he claimed was 5 years in the making. That it was going to have Don Bluth style animation. He's comparing it to fucking Disney. To fucking Disney and Dragon's Lair and everything that Don Bluth has ever worked on. He's comparing this shitty Flash animation that he paid the animators $300 for, probably most of it from your fucking pockets that you donated to him, and this is all he has to show. He fucking hyped this piece of shit up like the second coming of Christ, and this is all he has to show. Fucking $300 worth of a Flash animation studio, and this is all he can come up with. Well, I'm gonna watch it live. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch it live, and have like little, and I'm also gonna intertwine it with like fucking the animation. But due to Knothole Resident being somewhat of a DMCA'er, someone who flags videos for copyright infringement, I'm gonna have to alter the video a little bit. So So, if the video looks kind of fucked up in quality or something was added, it's only because I'm doing it so he can't do shit to pull down this video. So let's start, shall we? Let's fan film preview 2011. Okay. Alright, okay. 3, 2, 1, click. Stop. Okay. Right off the bat, let's read it. Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated fan film motherfucker. YouTube, I hate you. When I say stop, you fucking stop. Okay. Play. Stop. There you go. Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated fan film preview. Scene, The Advent of Metal. Director and editor, Richard Kuda. Art and animation, Linterna Magica Studios. Music and sound, Andrew Keane. Voice cast, The Voice Actors Alliance. Now that's going to be important. The voice cast is going to be important later on. It may not seem so. That little title that they call themselves may not be... You may not think it's important, but it is. Trust me. Let's continue. Click. You're going to be hearing it through the iPhone speakers. Stop. Oh, God. What the fuck is wrong with... He fucking looks like Bayonetta. It looks like something from Bayonetta. Okay. Wow. Again, green eyes. You went on a fucking 8-minute bitch fit about how Sonic has green eyes, and yet here I am looking at a fucking green-eyed Sonic. You are such a retard. You are such a retard, Richard Kuda.
The fear in your eyes indicates weakness. And I might...
What fear? It was a fucking blank stare for 5 seconds. How is that fear? Let's continue.
A quote Charles Darwin, the weak is preyed upon by the strong.
What? Robotnik quoting Charles Darwin. Where the fuck did that come from? You're quoting Charles Darwin, really? I thought this was Mobius. Or maybe he's doing the Archie content, the Archie comics continuity where it's like a version of Earth. But again, you're throwing in real world characters in a fictional setting. It just doesn't fucking make sense. Again, with the zoom up, the close up of Metal Sonic's face, which we have seen like 2 times already, only this time his eyes light up.
Terminate him.
Sonic! Sonic! Jesus Christ. That sounded more like a girl than the fucking 4Kids cast. Like, and according to Spax, who showed me this earlier, according to Spax, who, we did a little commentary ourselves, according to Spax, that is a man who's almost 30. I think this is what he said. He's either in his 30s or almost 30, and they digitally altered his voice to make him sound like that. You shelled out $300 for an animation studio that's doing this piss-poor animation. You couldn't even afford either a little boy voice actor or a little girl or a woman with a high-pitched voice. Really? Actually, no. I remember he was calling. I remember him wanting to have a little boy be the voice of Tails, but since he's a 30-year-old man who wears diapers, you can see how well that turned out.
No, Tails.
Get out of here, guys.
No, Tails. I'm acting. Get out of here, guys. Yahoo! Does that sound like someone who's fucking concerned with their friends at all? Get out of here, guys. Something might happen, guys. I don't know. Something might happen. It's just a giant fucking robot going to kill us all. God, the voice acting. And you give 4Kids shit. To quote Jim81 Jim, at least Jason Griffith can emote.
Sonic, you can't be serious. He's too much of a match for you to fight alone.
Now!
No! Get out! Oh, and still shy here. Doesn't that face look amazing? This is the Don Bluth. This is the Don Bluth quality animation Richard Kuda was talking about, guys, including Sonic's dirt face right there. God, you are so fucking full of yourself. You know that, Kuda? Come on.
Ow! Come on, Tails! It's about to get messy in there.
Are you shitting me? That's Bunny? Oh my god. Did she give her lines over the phone or some shit? That sounded horrible. Just because she's part robot doesn't mean she can sound like complete shit. Oh god. I have a feeling we're going to have to start drinking hard liquor. This CC Lemon just isn't doing the trick. There. Seriously. Fuck it. This is the Don Bluth animation with the high quality, with the stellar voice acting that he promised. There. With the stellar voice acting that he promised. Son of a bitch. I guess I have to hold it like this. And that's it. That's it. That's to be completed? I don't know, Richard. You're the one making the fucking thing. This is the... That's all he has to show. Almost 6 years, and that's all he has to show for it. That's fucking pathetic. Six years, and 6 years, and that's all he has to show for it. That's all he could show. And I just figured out how to adjust the brightness of my iPhone, so... There we go. 6 years, that's all he has to show for it. That's fucking pathetic, man. This is what you shelled out $300 for. Your sneak peek... No, not even sneak peek. Your trailer that you came out with in 2009 was better than this shit. The trailer is better than a clip from the actual movie. And if you think that's bad, let's check out the animated storyboard, the advent of metal, the showdown, the raw. 3, 2, 1, click! Extended. 40-second clip.
Come on, Tails! It's about to get messy in there.
No!
Whoever's voicing Sally, get a better fucking... I'm sorry. Whoever's voicing Bunny, get a better fucking mic. Ugh. God, this reminds me of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan dub.
There.
No! I won't leave him!
Let's rock, metalhead.
Really? That's Sonic? Really? That's Sonic? This is, you got fucked out of doing... You got screwed out of getting... People always call when I'm trying to do these fucking videos. Sorry about that, folks. As I was saying, you got screwed out of getting Jaleel White by LeBron James, who made the Mega Man film, and as far as is an infinitely better filmmaker than you. And this is the best replacement you can come up with. Let's rock, metalhead! God, he sounds like Sonic if he smoked 12 packs a day. And again, with Tails, that doesn't even sound like a little boy. That doesn't even sound natural. Like I said, it's some dude in his 20s, or 30s, whatever Spax told me. It's some dude in his 30s with his voice digitally altered to sound like a little boy. And it doesn't even sound like a little boy. It sounds more like a girl than the fucking 4Kids dub. What the... I'm sorry. That's taking it out of context. What really happened, like, because there's no sound on this, because there's no sound, it's just voices. What really happened was that it was supposed to be Metal Sonic rushing towards Sonic and slamming him into a wall. And that was supposed to be Sonic reacting to it out of, in pain. But he sounded like someone was sucking him off. Oh! 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 Really? Was this really your script, Richard? Okay. You just crashed into a wall. I want you to sound like you're getting sucked off. Okay? Oh! Oh! Alright, that'll do it. I'll put that in the final film. And then it's just him spin dashing and uppercutting Metal Sonic. And it auto-played the one from 2009. But let's take a look at this. Nice looking scenery. Good effects. Decent animation. Green-eyed Sonic. Again, decent animation. The fastest thing alive returns, summer 2011. Yeah, don't hold your breath for that to happen. God. You hype this shit up like the second coming of Christ. You said you're coming up with a super special sneak peek of the movie, and this poorly animated festering shit pile is the only thing you can come up with. After 5 years of fucking with us, this is the only thing. God, even Valve isn't this bad. And that would be my figure. Even Valve isn't this bad, man. Really? God, by the time you're done with this, episode 3 is actually going to come out. Ugh. Words fail me. I mean, good luck. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, when it's at the what was their names again? The voice acting guild, or whatever the fuck they're calling themselves. I'm looking it up right now. The Voice Actors Alliance. You know why they're not credited individually by name? Because they don't want to be credited individually. They don't want to be, they don't want their personal names connected to this piece of shit. That is why they're just going as a group. They don't want to be individually named. And you know what? As for the voice of Sonic, I could say his name. I could be a complete and total asshole and ruin whatever credibility and dignity he has and say his name, but I'm not going to do that. Because, I'm not that much of an asshole. I'm not going to ruin his reputation any more than what he did by voicing in this piece of shit in the first place. So yeah, I would, say the voice actors' names or whatever. But for one, I can't because they refuse to be credited by name. And two, I'm not that big of an asshole when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, I'm actually being nice to the people who are voicing this. Maybe they are legitly good voice actors. Maybe the direction just sucks. But then again, that's the excuse people said for 4Kids on some of their voice actors, like David Moo. Yeah, Sanji. This was horrible. I've seen better shit on Newgrounds. I've seen better animated shit on Newgrounds that didn't take 5 years and are either half as long as what you're saying your film's going to be, or maybe even longer. And they didn't look this shitty. Like, Sonic Shorts. I'd rather watch a marathon of Sonic Shorts. At least that's funny. At least most of it's decently animated. This shit where Metal Sonic looks like a ball with sticks for legs, and he looks like he has a gaping hole in his chest as opposed to the booster rockets in his chest. And like, get out, guys, or whatever the fuck he said. And, you know, I'm acting. No. You ruined your reputation far enough, Richard Kuda. Don't make people go down with the ship. This has been Big Al. Over and out.
It's about to get messy in there.
Oh.